Good afternoon and welcome to the Long Island Piney Power Show. It has been months since we've been out in the Long Island Pine Barrens, but we are here. And we got a sheet of ice to greet us here at Hubbard County Park. So I'm going to put this away while I concentrate on walking on this before I hit the trail. Actually, I opted for the the snow because I don't want to walk on the ice. Alright, we're going to make a right here. We're going to go out to that little Piney island and we're going to check out the Great South Bay. All frozen. So, yep, it's been a record cold February. Alright. Looks like someone came through here with the Jeep and made life easier for us. Flattened out some snow, so I appreciate that. Stuff is difficult to walk on. We've had snow on the ground for almost 2 months straight here on Long Island. Well, definitely over a month. Look at those shapes. It's a little icy here, so what you're not going to be doing is seeing me take a lot of video when I'm walking because of that. It's just not a good idea. Looks like our little path ends here created by the... I have to say it's very slippery, so I'm almost better off. I'd rather just walk in someone else's footsteps. That would be easier. You can see that the bay is nothing but ice. Right there. Nothing but great shapes. It's a little harder over here now. The ice and the snow. Machines will support me without me falling in. But I gotta go through another little opening. It's deep. As you can see here. These open areas are the worst because it's... That knock went right in my head there, but these open areas are the worst because it's deep here. It's still like a foot. This is from back in January. That blizzard we got at the end of January. Here it is almost March. Alright, so we're in the midst of the big pines now. It's difficult walking in those open areas because the snow drifts are insane. That's why I haven't been doing much hiking, because of the snow. It's difficult, especially when it's deep, you know. But look at all these great shapes, huh? Look at all these great shapes, huh? Wow, this is in a really old pine grove over here. You can see it. Whew. Yeah, stuff's steep. It's very hard to walk in it. And the problem is it's like cement, so... oh, but man, look at these shapes over here. Hold on, hang on. Where are you going? Not so fast. Take a look at all these great shapes here, man. Yeah, look at those shapes, huh? Take a look at those shapes, huh? Alright, yeah, this stuff is deep. Very hard to walk in. I wanted to walk over to that Pine Island to show you, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. It's hard, very hard to walk in this, you know. Beautiful area, though. Look at all these great shapes, huh? This stuff is like cement. You know, you step in it, it's like, you sink into it. It's ridiculous. Good news is, next week it's going to be in the 40s. Thinking some of the stuff to melt. I know it looks pretty, but it is a pain to walk in, let me tell you. Alright, it has been an exhausting walk, and I haven't even made it toward the island yet. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it for you, because this is very, very difficult to walk in. I cannot believe how much snow is still on the ground. It's unbelievable. Stuff is so hard to walk in, even the deer make their own highways. It's unbelievable. It really is. See, this is the path that we have to take to get over to the island. I mean, it could take me an hour to get there and back. Unless there's some footsteps. I don't know, this is just torture. It's beautiful, but oh my god, how we have to suffer to see it. Of course, this is the reward here, all this beauty, man. I guess it's worth the torture, right? Look at all these great shapes. Of course, look at all these great shapes here. I wanted to get to the spot because I love the spot. Yeah. It's like some scattered. It actually was junked up this morning and then we cleared it out, but it's like trying to roll back in on us. So I'm fighting all the snow to get a good photo here. Just gotta fight it. That's all you can do. Look at this scene, huh? Yeah. Let's get in here. Come on. There you go. There are nothing but great shapes. Take a look at all those great shapes, huh? What a beautiful spot. Actually, there's some footsteps here, so I'm kind of like got off that other spot and gotten over here. So let's check more of this area out. So piney. This is an incredible place. Some people like to call it where the Pine Barrens meets the sea, and that's actually a pretty good observation, actually. Now, I've never been back over here. Oh, wow. 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 Look at that. Let's look at this scene. And this could be anywhere in Jersey, alright? You know what? I got a little Bruce on the radio, too, so now I really do feel like I'm in Jersey. Just look at all these great shapes, man. I'll tell you. It's delicious scenery over here, man. I'm telling you, this is... Wow. I've never actually been to this part of Hubbard before. This! I've been down that trail, but I never actually went off the trail and went over here. And, wow. Just an incredible beauty over here. Let's me back up a little bit. You get to see. Wow. Ah, incredible spot. Unfortunately, if you look straight ahead, you'll see we have some damage from southern pine beetles. Now, I've talked about it a lot on the Piney News, so now you get to see what it's doing in person. And you can see this pine here, straight ahead, has been affected by southern pine beetle. A lot of pines decimated over here, actually. It's horrible, isn't it? And it's starting to spread to other trees, too. You can see here's one that fell down. So, I gotta find the trail. I don't even know where it is now. I've lost the trail. I don't know where it is. I promised to get down to the water for you. I gotta figure out how to get back to that path, though, so let's see. I think there it is over there. Whew. That looks like it. Oh my god. Some of these drifts are like over 2 feet. There's the path. It's unfortunate that there are a lot of beetle-infested trees in this spot here. Alright, I found the path. But they are cutting them. It looks like they're cutting them. And that's important. Because that's the best way to stop southern pine beetle, is to cut the tree down. I know it's not something you want to have to do, but to save the rest of the trees, that's what you have to do. Yeah, it looks like they've been cutting over here, so... Alright, so... should be another 10 minutes, and we should be by the water, I hope. So... it's like a lot more time here than I had planned. But it's a nice day. And I gotta keep my promise to you to show you the bay frozen, Peconic Bay, so... I gotta get over to it. I gotta keep my promise. I like to stick to my word. Alright, making our way through one more piney area, and then we're gonna be by the ocean, or by the Peconic Bay in just a few minutes. So, this will be interesting. We just gotta get through these pines. Luckily, snow isn't too deep on this path. So, trust me, I would have been on my way out of here if it wasn't for the snow. It slows me down. Between that and, of course, all the amazing scenery, it speaks for itself. Right, as we make our way out, the snow is probably going to get deeper. As you can see, as promised, the bay, the Peconic Bay, has completely iced over. It's all ice. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? All ice, as far as the eye can see. Ice, as far as the eye can see. Look at that. This has never happened, at least not in my memory. Don't worry, we're going all the way out to the beach. A few more pitch pines over there. Look at that helicopter ruining the peace. Our mustache isn't too much snow here at all. Pretty easy walking. The view here is incredible. Look at this. It's all ice. And of course, more great shapes over there. There you go. Sorry, we'll get a bit of view over there. Come on, let's keep going. Ah, man. Incredible. And now, come and get your reward. Frozen Peconic Bay. Completely frozen over. Nothing but ice as far as the eye can see. It's amazing, huh? I've never seen it like this. I don't even know where the bay begins. Absolutely nothing. Quiet. You know what? I love these dune formations. Look at this. Incredible. Feels like you're in the Arctic, right? Yeah, I know. Looks like we're in the Arctic, right? Nothing but ice. Enjoy the look at this, because who knows when we're going to see this bay frozen over like this again. Alright, we gotta go back now. Alright, so, man, I hope you enjoyed it, man. I tell you, wow. It's incredible. It really is. Look at this, yeah. One more look at this. Look at these formations. Wow. Amazing, huh? Look at that. Some great shapes, huh? Yeah, wouldn't it be without some more great shapes? Look at these formations. As the wind comes and it whips the snow and ice into these pretty cool looking patterns, you know. Wow. All right. Like I said, it's time to go back. Don't want to get stuck here. This is pretty remote over here, I'll tell you. Trust me, there aren't many people that would go and do this. But, you know what? The sky cleared out, and I wanted to show you something that, you know, you just don't see very often. And that's the Peconic Bay frozen over completely. That is very, very unusual that it freezes over completely like this. So, back in the deep snow again. Well, some of it's deep, sometimes it's not. Incredible. This place is an amazing spot. It's like Hubbard is one of my favorite places. And like I said, it's a lot of people refer to it as where the Pine Barrens meets the sea. Well, today it's where the Pine Barrens meets the frozen bay. Or where the Pine Barrens meets the ice. How's that? Yeah, nothing but great shapes. Man. This looks just like Jersey. You got a lot of big old pitch pines here. These are very old. Over 100 years old, probably, some of them. Well, that is the trail back, but I'm going to wrap up the Piney Power Show here. So I want to thank you for watching this Long Island Piney Power Show. Long overdue. I hope we made up for it, showing you some beauty and showing you some unusual stuff, like nothing but ice on the bay. So, thank you for watching, and remember what it's all about. It's all about those great shapes.